think in a way, rock concerts have always served a function. It gives a lot of people with the same station in life chance to gather together and kind of assemble and just feel the sheer mass of them that exists, the numbers.
On the other hand, you can take the 10,000 people coming together, and there's a sense of communion, a communal thing. We're all here together, and there's no reason. A lot of energy is dissipated in the concert. There's no reason that same communal kind of thing can't be taken out into the outside world. And ideally, hopefully, that's what a good rock concert can do. People are together inside, and they get outside into the parking lot and start driving home and get into their homes. I hope they still realize that they're together. You know, they were together in the concert, and they're together in their homes, they're together in their schools, they're together on the street. And if the people can work that togetherness, to keep that thing going and working it, eventually everything's going to turn out all right.
Look to you for as far as projecting through your sex.
It's funny, in Europe, the kids were much more politically oriented, you know. If we said anything politically, they'd go into a furor, you know. I mean, they'd love it, you know, especially anything against America, you know. But if we just played, they'd dig that too, but they really dug the political side of it, you know. But in America, it's just the opposite, really. A lot of people are, at our concerts at least, they're sort of, it seems like they don't really come to hear us speak politics. You know?
What do they come to hear? I mean, I know you can just...
I think they come more for the religious experience.
How does that translate in terms of rhythm, riffs, and things like that?
You really can't, because any rhythm, any riff, any set of lyrics is a release. You know, it's just if you're releasing yourself totally into whatever you happen to be playing at the moment.
How about in lyrics? What's the difference between a rock lyric and a poem?
Well, there's really no difference. You know, Jim's book is the same as Jim's lyrics. You know, I can read a page, and I've heard him sing pretty much the same things. You know, for him, I don't think it's any difference at all. This is written poetry. What he does on stage is spoken poetry.
Interesting songs develop over a period of time, playing night after night in clubs. It would start out into a fairly basic song, and then the music would settle into a kind of hypnotic river of sound, which would leave me free to kind of make up anything that came into my head at the time. I like songs, but that's the part of the performance that I enjoy the most, where I have a chance just to pick up vibrations from the music and what's coming from the audience, and just kind of follow it wherever it goes.
How's that different from how you write a poem?
It's very similar. I think a lot of poetry is very close to music, except when you write a poem, often you have to be in a state of mind that music can put you in with its hypnotic quality. It leaves you free, just let the subconscious play itself out. I think the two basic types of music indigenous to this country are the black music, blues, and the kind of folk music that was brought over from Europe, and I guess they call it country music, or kind of West Virginia, high and lonesome sound. Those are the two main streams of root American music. There might be others, I don't know. But it looks like, and like 10 years ago, what they call rock and roll is kind of a blending of those two forms. And I guess what's happening now is that rock is kind of dying out, and everyone is going back to the roots again. Some are going back into country, and some are going back into basic blues. I guess in 4 or 5 years, the new generation's music will be, it'll have a synthesis of those two elements and some third thing. It'll be maybe it might rely heavily on electronics, tapes. I can kind of envision maybe one person with a lot of machines, tapes, and electronic setups, singing or speaking and using machines.